Okay, I don't know if I can remember this. What is it? A man once said, "There's an evil dog in me and a good dog. They fight all the time." And then it's something about what's the result of it, and it's who I feed, what I feed the most into myself. I probably didn't say that right, but it's kind of that combination of good and evil. I fed myself so much evil shit in the past that right now it's like there's two of me trying to fight. And the more I do positive things, I'm going to see the outcome. And so I'm just kind of wondering what's going to happen because right now I'm in transition. My mom always said I was a butterfly, or first I was in my cocoon, and I struggled to want to be a butterfly. Every time she gets me like a little gift for positive, it's a butterfly because she knows this is new life. This is a new beginning. Just because you made mistakes in the past, you're becoming a butterfly and you will fly.
I can see this experience as a bird. I mean, first you're born and everything, so your mother's feeding you. She has to chop the food up, regurgitate, and spit it out to you. And it comes a point in time where you have to get out there on your own. First, it's a little windy, a little pushy, you can't get your wings straight, you might fall and stumble or whatnot. But once you learn to fly, you just got to keep flapping those wings and soaring. And especially, in rough times, rough weather, you got to get away from the cold, everything like that. So I see it as me as a bird just soaring, to a higher point, to a better climate. And you got a lot of prey behind you, like people who talk down on you. Those are vultures that's looking for prey. And you just got to be smart, keep your head above the clouds, and keep flapping those wings.
But sometimes you have your ups and your downs. Sometimes you want to go to class and do everything. Well, it should be like that most of the time, go to class and do everything. But it can go downhill in an instant to where you don't feel like it, all because of you don't know something and you don't want to ask for the help. That can make it downfall to where I'm not going there. I don't want to be in school no more. In actuality, you just didn't know something, So I just say roller coaster, even with family, because somebody could be cheering me on, but in the background or in the back of their head, mad because I'm getting a little further than them in life, and they're not able to do something. Like, I don't know if technically this is how my fiance thinking, but maybe he's sitting in the corner like, oh, good job, you're going to college, but thinking like, I can't even go to college because I'm always watching some kids. I want to pursue a bigger dream or do something better, and I can't because I'm stuck doing this all the time. I don't know. It could be both ways. So I say roller coaster.
Oh, I don't I don't think I have a metaphor for it, and just hearing some of the examples, I can probably say more of a track. Just by me being anxious, excited, you know, that's how you feel when you're running. Your adrenaline is rushing and you're excited and everything, and then sometimes you get to a point where you want to slow down, you want to stop running, and everything slows down, you get discouraged.
Where's your family during the race?
They on the outside, they all over in the benches, and they watching me, and they, keep going, Simone, you can keep doing it past that 100 meter, keep going, and don't give up.
How long is this track?
It's a long race. I say it's 4 laps around. So it's the 4x800. Yeah, so I used to run track.
I do feel like pressure, that I must graduate from college. None of my siblings are like high school graduate or college students. Maybe someday, but I feel like people are kind of rely on me to do good. Having load of things back. I think that's how I want to say it.
Two, what's the heaviest thing you're carrying on your back?
Responsibility. Completing my schoolwork and graduate on time.
Mohammed, you said you feel that pressure as well.
Absolutely, yes.
What's that like for you?
Yes, it's like you are climbing a mountain, so there's a lot of responsibility in college. And if I delay one homework, maybe two, then the third step will be, oh, this is too much, why don't you drop it? But the more you do the things ahead of time and plan it for it and do it and get good grade, the more you get inspiration and good in yourself. So far I am motivated. I'm committed so far.
I'll probably have to say I'm in the final game of soccer. In a stadium full with crowds, everybody looking at me, and I'm standing in the center of the field, waiting to see if I will beat it or I will lose it. Yeah.
I'm gonna describe it as a mirror, because I mean, I'm just like really being able to take a look at myself with all of these, because I've always, thought I can accomplish certain things, but I think I let myself stay at certain limits. I wouldn't push myself. I push myself, but to the limit that I would like, instead of pushing myself further. So I would describe it as a mirror. I'm looking at myself and I'm realizing that you're your limit. You can go further as long as you're learning and you're actually taking everything in that you're learning. It's a different thing of going to school and then you're going home and you're empty. You don't know what you read. You don't remember what was said. And so when you give yourself limits, which is what I've always done, there's where the problem comes up. That's where the wall comes up. And I'm learning that you have to get past those limits. And I'm able to just look at myself and say, you can do this, to myself. Because I think a lot of people thought I could. I always thought I could. And so I'm able to say, you can.
I would say it's like crossing the whole Amazon River. You know, you are going on this beautiful river that nature is beautiful. You see every animal, you see the sun, see night, the sounds, the scent is amazing, right? So going to school is just like that. But you also have to know there's snakes, there's bugs, and there's poisons. You know, you could drown or There's all these things that could happen to you. So you have to be prepared for that. The Amazon River is what I would say that I'm going through. You know, it's beautiful, it's a good thing, but hey, if you don't look at what you're doing too, the snake could bite you.
It would be like going to a movie. Everybody's quiet until the end of the movie, and then they're going to have their input about the movie. You know, they really not trying to, talk about, anything negative, because they don't want to be the reason why I didn't finish school or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because people want to see me succeed. So that's kind of like what it is. It's like a matinee, everybody going to see, and at the end, then I'm going to get the input about everything. So if I drop out of college, I'm going to hear about it. If I succeed, I'm going to hear about it. You know, whether it's negative or positive, I will hear that at the end. Right now, they just like, we going to see what he doing. We going to watch him, we going to observe, and we hope to God that he does follow through what he said he going to do.
My metaphor, like before attending college, it was just straight, so it's kind of calm, and I spent time with him more, so it was more like loving and calm. But then when I started do a lot of stuff in my life, not only college, but part of it's college, then I think like I go like up, but he's still down, like, and I go without him. It's how I feel. And yeah, I have excitement.